Hey everybody, Danny here, and before we start the show today, I just wanted to let you guys know about the next two shows we have coming up. Both shows will be going down August 29th. First up, we have Making State, Toy, Clay Coast, and Panic Landing at the Mr. Roboto Project in Pittsburgh. That one starts at 6:30, and on the very same day, right here at Local 724 Studio, we will have Dumpcake, Tilt Contrls, Guillermo Guillotine, and Precious Little Life. That show also starts at 6:30 p.m. Both of these shows are all ages, and you can get your tickets at www.goodvibebooking.com/shows. If you don't make it to one of these shows, I'm gonna throw up and cry. On to the show.
You're supposed to do it back. You're supposed to yodel for episode 3, man.
Episode 3.
No yodel?
No yodel,
You'll end it with a yodel.
Maybe I'll end it with a yodel.
Well, welcome to episode 3 of the Good Vibe Show. My name is Adam.
My name is Danny, and right before we started recording, Adam was very confused at the concept of phantom power. He thought it was what was happen when you get possessed.
Yes, I am pleasantly surprised that it is not that, but very interesting stuff. Apparently, the microphone is phantom power that's being powered through this cable that is connected to the power board, and that's what's feeding this power. Did I pass?
That was dope.
Yay!
That was sick.
If you would have asked me that 5 minutes ago, I would have been like, I don't know.
We should write a book on it.
I'm in the middle of it now, but
Yeah, nice.
but no. Now that I know what phantom power is, Dave, Josh, and all you guys better watch out for your jobs.
Yeah, he's coming for
I'm
you.
coming.
Some of you may be a bit surprised to hear Adam's voice. If you didn't tune into the last episode, you might be under the impression that he should be in jail right now for the violent assault of our other team member, Josh Nold. But Adam is a very important part of what we do here, and we really couldn't go a week without him. So we did make the executive decision to post his bail.
I really appreciate that. The good news is, as well, Josh Nold is alive. He is doing fine. He's doing great. I listened to the podcast. He did good. I take it back. I shouldn't have went so extreme on him. He deserves to use the microphone every once in a while. So Josh Nold, I apologize, but I do want to say my mommy and daddy did say, for the future, it should be more me on the show. So just keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind. If you got a problem with that, take it up with Patty and Jerry.
Yes.
All right.
But tell them, Danny, we have a packed show for them.
We do. We're going to be touching a lot of different bases here today. We're going to be going over a show that we had here last week. Actually, a show that we had here while we were recording the last episode of this show.
Yeah, we gave them a little sneak preview, remember?
That is right.
They heard the bass, for sure.
That is right. So we're going to be going over the hip-hop show we had here, and we're also going to be previewing two shows we have coming up this Friday. If you're listening to this episode now, this Friday, August 29th. One here at Local and another one going down at Mr. Roboto Project. So we got a lot to touch on today. So let's just get right to it. The first thing we're going to be talking about here is an up-and-coming hip-hop, what would you call them?
Hip-hop, rap.
Yeah, they're hip-hop for sure. A hip-hop outfit, a group,
collective.
A collective. A collective's the right word.
Not quite a Brockhampton collective.
Odd Future.
But like a collective, yeah. Maybe not even that type of thing, but they're working their way up there. And I don't know who the leader is. I think they're all the leaders. But I will say it all started, for us, I would say, with Good Vibe meeting these group of guys with the boy Squeezy. Mm-hmm. Squeezy is a local boy. I think they're actually from Mercer, so not that local.
Right.
But Squeezy, Beamer, Ray Lee, and Palms, what a group.
To let you guys in the know on that a little bit, what we're talking about here is a hip-hop collective that has recently sort of come together that goes by the name of Algo. And Algo is made up, at least to the best of my knowledge, by 4 rappers. Like Adam mentioned, we've got Squeezy, we've got BmurrTheET, we've got Ray Lee, and we've got Palms. And all of these guys have their own unique style and just really like working together, I guess. And I can see why, because I think they all complement each other very well. They seem like they have a good time together. All the individuals in this that I've personally met, really cool people, fun to have around, people we have some history with as well. But that is the new happening thing in our local hip hop scene. And they've got some really big plans for the future.
Yeah, they are some great people. And I will say, when they hop on a track together, they make it work. They make something fire together. So I'm happy to see that they are friends. And I'm happy to say they first met at a Good Vibe show.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Squeezy and Beamer met, I want to say 2 years ago, almost on the date for one of our first Hip Hop Anonymous shows, where we kind of gathered all the rappers we knew from Newcastle, Mercer, Pittsburgh, and we were like, here, do a show. And they literally all of them became really good friends from that show.
Dope.
And it's kind of cool seeing them 2 years later forming together and having fun and still doing their thing and still, getting us involved, which I think is cool. They treat our studio with so much respect.
Definitely.
So having them come back and fucking tear it up like that, I love it.
Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I like when stuff like this happens. It's one of those things that, by definition of a band, kind of doesn't happen with bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, a band is already a collective of people, kind of.
Yes.
But when people in a hip hop scene or something that's maybe something on the folkier side of things, or these individual styles of music, or what we usually think of as like individual styles of music, singer-songwriter stuff, folkier kind of stuff, hip hop, things like that. When people decide to band together to do something collectively, that's always something that's really interesting to me. And it's really, really cool to see how those people do what they do together.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, from being in a band. But look at history. There's not a single rap group, a collective, that is still together.
Yeah, good point.
They all break up, from D12 to Brockhampton to Odd Future to Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
I guess Wu-Tang did come back and do a tour now. But what I'm saying is it's hard to work.
Wu-Tang's lost some people, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But it's hard to work in a group, especially when you're so passionate about what you're doing. That's when it gets dicey. I could see them figuring it out.
Especially when one of your members wants to retire and just kind of walk around the park in Atlanta playing flute.
Well,
shout out Andre 3000.
Sometimes you got to do what's best for yourself, Danny.
Yeah. But the first name, to my mind anyway, that pops up out of this is Squeezy.
Let's do it.
We're going to play some Squeezy tunes for you.
What do we got?
First up, we've got Get It Done by Squeezy. And then after that, you're going to hear The Ride by Squeezy and Palms.
Giddy up.
Giddy up indeed.
I gotta do it, I'm gonna get it done. Get 100 of it's JTF. Tell me what I gotta do and I'm gon' get it done. Me and JTF gon' flip the pack and get 100 of them. Living life so reckless, I ain't even know what lucky was. But re-up at the store and spend all profit on some honey buns. Tell me what you do and I be quick to prove I do it too. Hit her with the bitch, get out the way, feel like how Luda do. Hit my line, cold bone, you tryna cop some Scooby-Doo. And bet these hollows be a dickhead, promise you ain't bully-proof. Show you what that totally do and you know bro gon' shoot it too. But what you don't know is how bad that this will pull but holes in roof. I told my boys it's hunting season, what's up doc, I need a blue. Cause when we spinning like Tasmanian, road running Looney Tunes, but I ain't playing with cartoons. Said if I leave gon' break a heart, bitch, I shoot it with harpoons. Now you won't catch me by myself, I always roll with my platoon. And we gon' pop 'em in this shit, then watch it burst like a balloon. Tell me what I gotta do and I'm gon' get it done. Me and JTF gon' flip the pack and get 100 of them. Living life so reckless, I ain't even know what lucky was. But re-up at the store and spend all profit on some honey buns. Tell me what you do and I be quick to prove I do it too. Hit her with the bitch, get out the way, feel like how Luda do. Hit my line, cold bone, you tryna cop some Scooby-Doo. And bet these hollows be a dickhead, promise you ain't bully-proof. And I ain't even gotta lie, the way the blick stick to my side, shit you would think is magnetized. Watch my money go from broke until it's big and magnified. And got some files in my head I can't release, they classified. We all go through some tragic times, but that don't give you an excuse to act a bitch and start to crash. If there was times I thought my life was over, felt my heart would die, but I still kept it pushing through the night, ain't even start to whine. Tell me what I gotta do and I'm gon' get it done. Me and JTF gon' flip the pack and get 100 of them. Living life so reckless, I ain't even know what lucky was. But re-up at the store and spend all profit on some honey buns. Tell me what you do and I be quick to prove I do it too. Hit her with the bitch, get out the way, feel like how Luda do. Hit my line, cold bone, you tryna cop some Scooby-Doo. And bet these hollows be a dickhead, promise you ain't bully-proof. I said, where you been and where you going? I got a couple things to tell you that's important. Spread your wings and fly, I promise now you're soaring. You don't wanna do it, but you gotta force it. I'm just trying to make the nights last long. I sit back and smoke one, write me a song. I don't care if it's tonight or if it's tomorrow. I just gotta know, no matter what, that you gon' come along. Come along for the ride or roam free. Hop in the seat, it's up to you, ain't up to me. Like what we gonna be, you run with me, girl, what you wanna see. Cause I'm gon' take off 160, I'm not gon' slow down. And we gon' ride off at night out into our ghost town. Where you been and where you going? I got a couple things to tell you that's important. Spread your wings and fly, I promise now you're soaring. You don't wanna do it, but you gotta force it. Now I know where you been and where you head. And I had a couple things to tell, but man, forget it. I had to cut you off just to quit the stress. Now it's time to flip the script and ask a couple questions.
What's the future gonna show me as it progresses? Can I shotgun a few beers right before your wedding? How you look me in the eye, say I have your blessing, then go turn around and prove to me I should forget. So baby, I'ma hit the back roads, pouring up a Jack Coke. I hop on a horse and ride away from where the map shows. Drinking on a four-wheeler, don't care where the track goes. Pass out in a cornfield, wake up where the grass grows.
I say, where you been and where you going? I got a couple things to tell you that's important. Spread your wings and fly, I promise now you're soaring. You don't wanna do it, but you gotta force it. Now I know where you been and where you head. And I had a couple things to tell, but man, forget it. I had to cut you off just to quit the stress. Now it's time to flip the script and ask a couple questions. Where you been and where you going? Got a couple things to tell you that's important. Spread your wings and fly, I promise now you're soaring. You don't wanna do it, but you gotta force it. Make them nights last long. I sit back and smoke one, write me a song. I don't care if it's tonight or if it's tomorrow. I just gotta know, no matter what, that you gon' come along.
Lil Nas X, eat your heart out.
Yeah, or something else.
All right.
I like that line.
That's cool, man. I like it. I dug that last tune.
Are you down for the ride?
I don't know if I'm down for the ride, but I'll listen to the track.
Hey, I'm down for the ride.
Yeah.
I'm down for the ride. I'm not really into the country music, but that slaps.
It does slap. Once again, that was The Ride by Squeezy and PxlMz. So the next artist we're going to talk about here is PxlMz. I, admittedly, do not know too much about PxlMz. What do you know about him?
That is a shame, Danny, because PxlMz is a ripper. He is the youngest.
I'm sorry, he's a what?
He's a ripper.
A ripper?
Yeah, you're probably just not hip with some of these young terms that I'm throwing around. Let me try to keep it more boomer for you.
Okay.
He's a real scatterly doer. What I'm trying to say is the kid got bars, all right?
All right.
Are you picking up on that?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
all right.
Good. And what's really surprising is he's the youngest member.
Oh, wow. Fucking skittily dude. What'd you say?
No. But it got the message across, Danny. You understood what I was saying.
I guess so.
And what I'm trying to say is PxlMz is the youngest member of the group, but he is so damn good that,
he is.
That though he may be under 21, we'll still book him at 21 up venues.
Uh-oh.
And he still shows up. He still walks into the back door and we open it for him.
All right. Do you have
he kills
Do you have anything else to say, maybe?
No.
All right. Well,
He's
we'll
a
leave
ripper.
it at that. After incriminating ourselves, we'll leave it at that. Next up is the Ripper, apparently. PxlMz. I really like this guy, and we've got 2 songs coming your way. First up is going to be Saratoga Water, which is one of his most recent songs he's put out. And then after that, you're going to hear the studio version of his song Time for You. But I got to make a caveat here. Go to your YouTube and look up PxlMz. That's spelled PxlMz. Blossom Session.
Yes.
PxlMz did a Blossom Session, which Adam's going to inform you guys about what that is here in a minute. And it's really, really great. It's himself, a guitarist, and a saxophone player. It's a reimagined version of this song, and it's beautifully shot, beautifully recorded, and I absolutely love it. Adam, for people who don't know, what are the Blossom Sessions?
Well, it's exactly what you just said, Ali, who is a member of the Radioactive events. If you don't know what that is, shame on you. Club Radioactive is a legendary spot, and they are legendary people. But anyways, Ali takes these artists and asks us to reimagine and reinvent our songs into an acoustic, slowed down, beautiful melody, or just a different version of the song that we created into something new. And these artists will do that in these beautiful settings, typically in a church with flowers everywhere. And she sets it up so it looks absolutely gorgeous. But it was a really, really fun experience. She did a quick, short little interview with us there on the set, took some awesome pictures. It was really like the full package for an artist. And, you know, we were lucky to be a part of that. And Ali, we thank you for that. And if you are an artist looking for something like that, definitely check out Blossom Sessions. And if you are just a viewer looking for more beautiful content, man, you got to check it out.
Really, really unique content and really beautifully shot, man. It has this like singular vision to it, and it's really, really cool. If you're a fan of any sort of like live session sort of recordings, watching your favorite bands play, our friend Allie Gibson is really doing it to the next level, and we're happy to know her, happy to know all that she does with Radioactive Events Center. Fun fact for you, Adam, the very first show I ever played in my entire life was at Radioactive Events Center when I was like 14 or 15, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Who drove you out there?
Our drummer's mom.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
She probably loved every minute of it.
Yeah. Just had to mention that. And we're actually going to talk a little bit more about Radioactive Events Center after these two songs. But coming up next, we got Saratoga Water and Time for You by PxlMz.
Up in a function, they be knowing what I'm on. I ain't even gotta say it, they be knowing that I'm ballin'. Try to hit up on my phone and see it's D, I can't respond. I'm just trying to lead a team to stack up chips like I'm LeBron. Stack them up, then spend them off, cause you can't take them when you're gone. The way you know they ain't got motion, they get paid to show it off. I'm trying to slip out this routine, been sipping Saratoga water. Close my eyes and take a leap, I'm diving deep in water. Need to say my name, they recognize me at the reservation. Like every day the same, it don't matter what I paper chase. Like 30 on a chain, then a 5 up on a naked bracelet. Trying to vibe and play the game, I'm too busy making paper. Can't take a break, when you're living how I'm living. Every night I prayed, that one day I would get the chance to try to make a way. For every what if that I couldn't. They pushed me out the space, but I guess I changed. Cause when I walk up in a function, they be knowing what I'm on. I ain't even gotta say it, they be knowing that I'm ballin'. Try to hit up on my phone and see it's D, I can't respond. I'm just trying to lead a team to stack up chips like I'm LeBron. Stack them up, then spend them off, cause you can't take them when you're gone. The way you know they ain't got motion, they get paid to show it off. I'm trying to slip out this routine, been sipping Saratoga water. Close my eyes and take a leap, I'm diving deep in waterfall. Try they wanna party on a weekday, diving off the deep end. Hit a badge of what my life gon' look like by the weekend. How she turn back, look me in the eyes, asking me if we friends. Answer should be no surprise, just set my week. I see them blue hundreds on the ground when I walk up in a spot and they falling out of my pocket, but I know I don't gotta crouch down and try to pick them up. I've been ballin' out. So when I walk up in a function, they be knowing what I'm on. I ain't even gotta say it, they be knowing that I'm ballin'. Try to hit up on my phone and see it's D, I can't respond. I'm just trying to lead a team to stack up chips like I'm LeBron. Stack them up, then spend them off, cause you can't take them when you're gone. The way you know they ain't got motion, they get paid to show it off. I'm trying to slip out this routine, been sipping Saratoga water. Close my eyes and take a leap, I'm diving deep in waterfalls. So listen, I'll be honest, I know my attention hasn't been caught. nonsense. I've been caught up with school music, I just left my job quit. You heard us on a deal, he made it feel nauseous. But I promise I'll make time for you. Anything you need, that's mine for you. Girl, I make the sacrifice for you. Cause all that matters is that I'm with you. Shit, I know I really fuck up sometimes, but in the realm of my mistakes is where my love lies. I know I'm never gonna stop thinking of that one night. I really thought it was the end of my love life. Sometimes I make some bad decisions. You tell me that I probably should've done it different, and I probably should've listened, but I guess that's the point of living. Girl, I promise I'll make time for you. Late at night, a glass of wine or two. Take a second to rewind or two. I'm just trying to keep it right with you. Cause babe, I promise I'll make time for you. Anything you need is mine for you. Girl, I make a sacrifice for you. Cause all that matters is that I'm with you. And at the end of the day, all that matters in my heart is that you stuck around and stay. There's too many people around me that decided us to face. Say they be the fucking one to take my heart down to the grave. I'm sorry I ain't been fair, it's never with ill intentions. I'm unintentionally impaired, blind to responsibility, way too much to take care of all of my situations, debating if I'm prepared. Mistakes made in the past are taking me through despair, running from all my problems, I catch my breath on the stairs. I'm looking through foggy glasses, but trying to see shit clear. I try to give you my everything, right now there's nothing there, but girl, I promise I'll make time for you. Look in your eyes, I see a bride in you. So I'ma make a wife for you. I'ma put everything to the side for you, but that don't mean I'd ever stop the grind for you. Baby, let me show you all that I can do. Girl, I promise I'll make time for you. Time for you.
All right, there you had it. Saratoga Water and Time for You by PxlMz. Once again, guys, do yourselves a favor and go check out the Blossom sessions for Time for You. Really, really great content there. And I mentioned before these two songs that we would touch on Radioactive Event Center really quickly again. And while this is not taking place there, it is worth mentioning. These guys in Algo have a huge show coming up. A real showcase of what they're doing. Big show that they're throwing. They're really trying to hype it up, and it looks like they're putting a lot of effort into it. And I really don't think it's going to be a night that you're going to want to miss. They're calling this show the Takeover. It's going down September 21st at 7 p.m. at Little Giant Studio. It's being presented by our friends with Radioactive Events Center. It's going to be an all-ages show, 21 plus. You're going to be ID'd and wristbanded at the door. They've got a couple more artists still to announce. One of them, I think they said, is coming from Cincinnati.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to checking out who that's going to be. They've got Visions Attire as a pop-up vendor, and Bottle Rocket Social Hall is also going to be providing a mobile bar.
Awesome.
How about that? So that sounds like a really great time. I know.
And what was that date?
The date is September 21st. And once again, that's at 7 p.m. at Little Giant Studio. You can grab your tickets online at radioactiveeventscenter.com for $10, or it's going to be $15 at the door. And you're going to get to see all four of the artists that we're featuring today in Algo, plus some other friends. So for $10,
oh, that's a steal.
Come on.
Danny, are you going to perform?
Do you remember? The 21st night of September.
Is that where you're going to perform there?
Yeah, that's my anniversary that
All
night.
right. Oh,
How about that?
That's so cute.
Nice little date out on the town.
You're going to take Ariel to the hip hop show?
Maybe.
I think she would love it.
Maybe.
Especially if you get up there and perform. What would be your rap name?
She's listening to this right now and shaking her head so hard. All right, so we've introduced you to half of the Algo. You already heard Squeezy and you already heard PxlMz. Coming up next, we've got someone who's become a friend of ours over the years, who we've known for a couple of years now.
Sure.
One BmurrTheET.
Yeah, and I was thinking if, you're trying to label them, to me, BmurrTheET is the battery. He's keeping them charged and going. And the next artist, Ray Lee, he's like the glue. From what I've seen, he kind of holds them all together. He's always running around with his laptop, making sure the tracks are right, making sure things are set and going in place.
Producer, too.
Yes.
Does a lot of
so
production
maybe that's
work.
why I get that vibe that he's the glue.
Yeah.
But back to Beamer, man, is he the battery. He got that energy in him. He is always killing it on stage. One of the best performers performers I've seen, because it's just him and a mic. And if you're in the room, you're going to be drawn to it. There's no questions asked.
For sure. So coming up next, we're going to play some tracks from Beamer and from Ray Lee. First up, we've got Beamer's song CBML, and the music video for this was actually recorded right here at local 724 studio.
And let me tell you, that was a really, really fun night. I've never seen Dave Gill as scared as he was that night. And I'll be honest, I don't think I even knew what was coming for that, because we took all these people outside of the studio and we were out there on the alleyway by those houses.
Right.
And I was like, all right, Beamer, we can do this, but we got to be quick and we got to keep it low. We kept it quick, but man, we were bumping that music.
Right.
And this dude's out here spinning the fire. We had neighbors coming outside going like, what is going on? And Beamer, being the man that he is, he went up to these houses, explained himself, asked them nicely, and everyone was cool with it. Everyone was like, hell yeah, do your thing, man.
Nice.
And so we did like 2 or 3 takes. It was the coolest thing that I've ever seen out in the alleyway here at local 724, and it was super cool to be a part of it.
No, like I mentioned to you before the show, I mentioned, hey man, it's really cool. I forgot that part of this video was shot here at local. And you corrected me and said, no, it was actually all shot here. And I went, huh? Like, even the fire spinning? Like, that was news to me. So.
Even to Dave's displeasure, the fire spinning was done here in the alleyway at 10 o'clock at night. It was amazing.
All right, if you're out there, don't tell our landlord, Tom.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
But coming up next, we've got BmurrTheET with CBML. And then after that, you're going to hear his song Stop and Go.
I can be open and praying and begging to God for an easier life. The only thing that I'm gonna pray for is God can I please get some peace in my mind. Ain't got no problem with handling pressure, the tension get high and I'm cool and I'm calm. Ditching out dog, words getting thrown in my plan, I'm turning shit over to God. All of this I'm not gonna hold up, I know they tryna control us. I was getting smoked like a roller. How many lies have they told us? Misled us, think we don't be knowing. I don't feel it, so I started glowing. So I started glowing. Times to get rough, to get going, to get going. Times to get rough. Cry by my lonely, fly by my lonely. Push him away so I don't feel the pain. I'm a die by my lonely. Tears drop on my money, die by my money. I'ma feel better surrounded by chatter and up on no phonies. Cry by my lonely, fly by my lonely. Push him away so I don't feel the pain. I'm a die by my lonely. Tears drop on my money, die by my money. I'ma feel better surrounded by chatter and up on no phonies. Always feel better surrounded by fiends. All weight on something you think is made in. Dope in my blood, I'm the highest my jeans. Whether the hose or the coke or the dope, I'ma smoke on it, stroke on it till I come down. To me it's a beautiful life, all the same, maybe this is my crown. I'm bound by these chains, you can't see them, I promise they weigh me down. And if I go out like I'm extra, I'm juicy, don't matter, I'm still going down. Down, down, down. Still going down on it. Demons surrounding my spirit, my house on it. Cry by my lonely, fly by my lonely. Push him away so I don't feel the pain. I'ma die by my lonely. Tears drop on my money, die by my money. I'ma feel better surrounded by chatter and up on no phonies. Cry by my lonely, fly by my lonely. Push him away so I don't feel the pain. I'ma die by my lonely. Tears drop on my money, die by my money. I'ma feel better surrounded by chatter and up on no phonies. Side of the pillow, scratch it from the record like the rougher side of Algo. Will you say BL? No quick going through my cell phone. I'm not explaining no more shit, bitch. You gon' mind your business. Most of the shit inside my phone don't even spark your interest. Money moves in power, play some hoes and sell some tickets. Listen, I hear the tone inside your voice vindictive. What you doing? Who you with? I can't be that descriptive. The people in this room gon' kick us out if you keep bitching. And you ain't putting on the work it took the kid to get here. I hate to leave you out here vacations, I just got me some new trip. Or tequila at the bar, cause you know Beamer like his liquor. People brought the vibes and you know Joey got the women. This whole place gon' be live cause I put Kenny in good business. Nicotine fade, look at these dreams. They think that I'm crazy, look what it brings. That liquid relief, been sipping so daily. I don't see no type of future for me unless me and my team gotta go out. So I hustle, don't stop. No, the hustle been stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. The hustle been stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop. Don't care if I'm right. Don't care if I'm wrong. I can't let you hit me finally tonight. I gotta stay strong. I can't let you near me. Money come, money go, I'll never fail me. Second I make that cut, I must not care. I can open up, you don't hear me clearly. Shipping gone south, but keep me at the house now. I can't even have it, I've been living going out of town. I don't want the kids to hear the words coming out of mouth. I don't have the energy to sit and yell and scream and shout. Nicotine fade, look at these dreams. They think that I'm crazy, look what it brings. That liquid relief, been sipping so daily. I don't see no type of future for me unless me and my team gotta go out. So I hustle, don't stop. No, the hustle been stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go. The hustle been stop and go. 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 Stop and go.
All right, shout out BmurrTheET, super cool dude. Up next, we've got 2 songs by Ray Lee. First up, we're going to have Red Light featuring Beamer, and then after that, we're going to have Fake Shit. Stay tuned.
I never thought I'd find that you pick up the phone. What you doing right now? She said she don't even know. Said, is you drunk right now, baby? Don't gotta lie to me. I'm trying to pick you up right now. Come take a ride with me. She lit a cuffin' after midnight. She just tryna fuck me at the red light. I know you getting out here some shit I don't gotta ask for it. I know my bitch for you, she gon' need a passport. When the red light come on, it means stop. Maybe you should calm down, need to pour another shot. I know we sitting at the bar because you been through a lot. For your number, better stats at the location to the spot. She just want that cuffin' after midnight. She just wanna fuck because she know I got that game. She put them panties to the floor, act like I didn't know. I know you get crazy when we get behind closed doors.
She wanna suck me like it's nicotine, cause she know what a nigga bring to the table. Can't say I'm willing, but I'm able. When I give it to little baby, she's so grateful. I won't let her say I've been unfaithful. You look like J-Lo, she an angel. When I hit it, grab her halo, Simon said so. She do anything I ask for, grab your passport. If she bitchin', I'ma fast forward to the crash mode.
She lit a cuffin' after midnight. She just tryna fuck me at the red light. I know you getting out here some shit I don't gotta ask for. I know my bitch for you, she gon' need a passport. She lit a cuffin' after midnight. She just tryna fuck me at the red light. I know you getting out here some shit I don't gotta ask for. I know my bitch for you, she gon' need a passport.
Foreign like Brazilian, or she Sicilian, no, I'm not just no civilian. Need $1 million, going through the red light. Shorty got her head right, I'ma be the red light, fucking up her bed. Shorty know I'ma get her right when I pull up to the red light.
She lit a cuffin' after midnight. She just tryna fuck me at the red light. I know you getting out here some shit I don't gotta ask for. I know my bitch for you, she gon' need a passport. She lit a cuffin' after midnight. She just tryna fuck me at the red light. I know you getting out here some shit I don't gotta ask for. I know my bitch is foreign, yeah, she gon' need a passport. She let her cuffin' after midnight. She just tryna fuck me at the red light. I know you get naughty and some shit I don't gotta ask for. I know my bitch is foreign, yeah, she gon' need a passport. She let her cuffin' after midnight. She just tryna fuck me at the red light. I know you get naughty and some shit I don't gotta ask for. I know my bitch is foreign, yeah, she gon' need a passport. Said I ran up them bands and I don't get no fucks. I've been doing this shit with my brother, stuck it to the ceiling, my family got a load. I've been working hard every day, the family they proud of me, already know. I've been sitting working for the white man, trying to do the shit all on my own. That shit lucky make me wanna fold, but I cannot fold, little bitch, goddamn. Yeah, they gonna notice me, yeah, I put my part in this shit, goddamn. They ain't getting over me. They try to put shackles on a young nigga, but they can control the freak. Said they working hard as me, but ain't nobody working hard as me. I'm so fucking tired of the fake shit. Why she playing games and I hate it? All that shit you talking, it don't make sense. Got me dodging bullets like you Matrix. Put me in the cell, I might shank shit. I will never tell, keep it solid. Never at the bottom over ain't shit. Never trust a bitch that got mileage. Bad bitch, she been tweaking, she been turned at all the shows. Acting white, go crazy, stuffing perks up in her nose. Shit that we been doing, we just keep it on the low. Got bitches in the crowd screaming ALGO. Might just pop out of your city. Them hating ass niggas, they shitty. Nobody got it showing titties. When I run one, they come get on with me. So we do my dancing and my shimmy. Couple shots to the Henny, I'm dizzy. I don't want the blood past me and busy. I still get on my face that I ran up them bands and I don't get no fucks. I've been doing this shit with my brother, stuck it to the ceiling, my family got a load. I've been working hard every day, that family they proud of me, already know. I've been sitting working for the white man, trying to do the shit all on my own. That shit lucky make me wanna fold, but I cannot fold, little bitch, goddamn. Yeah, they gonna notice me, yeah, I put my part in this shit, goddamn. They ain't getting over me. They try to put shackles on a young nigga, but they can control the freak. Said they working hard as me, but ain't nobody working hard as me. Screaming ALGO.
All right, there you had it. Red Light featuring BmurrTheET and Fake Shit by Ray Lee. And I gotta say, man, I wasn't super familiar with Ray until really like his show here the other day, but I really like a lot of his stuff, man. You can tell he's into the production side of stuff because there's a pretty wide variety in the stuff he does. So it looks like he likes to keep himself creative and try out new styles and stuff like that pretty often.
He can rap, he can sing, he can produce. Seems like he can do it all.
Triple threat.
Triple threat.
All right, so hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a little preview of the burgeoning hip-hop collective Algo, who you can see at their first official big show happening September 21st at Little Giant Studio at 7 p.m. Go to radioactiveeventcenter.com to get your tickets. So now that we talked about last week, Adam, I suppose we should talk about this week.
Tell him, Danny. What's going on this week?
So we have two shows this week, and they both happen to be on the exact same day. August 29th is the day it's going down. We've got one show here at Local 724 Studio and another one going down at the Mr. Roboto Project in Pittsburgh. And that's going to be the first show we touch on here. We've got a really stacked bill at both of these shows. First up at Mr. Roboto Project, we've got Making State, Toy, Clay Coast, and Panic Landing. Really, really fun bill. I myself am probably going to be at the Local 724 show to help run that one, but I'm a bit bummed that I'm not going to be able to make that because I really dig all of the bands on here. At the top of the bill, we've got Making State, who, just as an anecdote, I think have been a band for a little while. It seems to really come across in how they promote themselves online and just the quality of their tunes. They seem like they work really, really well together. It's this nice blend of like pop punk, alt rock. There's a little bit of like Day to Remember in there, maybe.
Yummy.
Yeah. Joining them near the top of this bill is another band called Toy from central Pennsylvania. I really don't have much to say about these guys other than I really like what they're about. I really like their tunes. It's some high energy, alt-rocky kind of stuff. Don't want to get too into the genre stuff. You'll know what I'm talking about when you hear it. So we've got 2 songs coming at you. First up is going to be Show You My Love by Making State. Then after that, you're going to get a taste of Target Audience by Toy. Check it out.
Nothing left. Sugar watermelon and a vegetable head. I know
Oh, hell yeah, that was great. Danny, tell them who's next on this bill.
So rounding out this bill, we've got 2 more bands. We've got Clay Coast and Panic Landing. Clay Coast, I've heard of these guys in the scene, I do believe. Really, really fun sound. It's a little bit rootsy in an interesting way. I think you'll hear that when you hear this tune. They seem to have an obsession with turtles, or at least at one point had an obsession with turtles.
I love turtles.
I think the album artwork was turtles. The track we're playing is going to be called Slow Down. I can get behind that.
Did I just find a new favorite band?
You might have. And then along with them on that show, rounding out the bill is going to be Panic Landing. Now, Panic Landing is a band that came on my radar maybe a year or so ago at this point. Time is just something we make up. It's a big blur. But a little while ago, there was an acoustic sort of show happening here at Local. We had a couple different acoustic artists, and Panic Landing stripped down for that show and performed mostly acoustic.
Oh, acoustic.
Yeah. And I was really impressed with them. I thought I hadn't really ever heard them before as a full electric band, but I thought their sound translated great to the acoustic side of things. A little bit of a niche reference, but some of their stuff in an acoustic setting reminded me of that band Sixpence None the Richer. Kiss me under the milky twilight.
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing?
Yeah.
It's like a poppy alt-rock kind of thing with a little twinge of like country. I don't want to say that's what they are, but that's how they sounded that night, and I was impressed.
All right.
So, big fan of these individuals and always happy to see them on a show that we're throwing. So, coming up next, we're going to play you a song by Clay Coast called Slow Down, and then after that, you're going to hear Coward Little Man by Panic Landing.
I like turtles.
So you're feeling like a ghost, like you got no say. Your life is riding on coast, you're on your feet all day. So you're feeling out of place, like you're all alone. Life's a never-ending race, and while you're running's unknown. Well, life has got its lemons, but you gotta find the sweet. Find what makes you happy and then play it on repeat. Make your vision getting blurry and your patience wearing thin. Life is overwhelming and your head begins to spin. I say, you're slowing down, slowing down. No delay, just slowing down.
All right, once again, August 29th at the Mr. Roboto Project. That's Making State, Toy, Clay Coast, and Panic Landing. Doors are at 6:30 for that. It's all ages. Bring a friend.
And Clay Aiken.
And Clay Aiken, sure. That takes us to our second show of the night on August 29th, Adam. That's taking place right here at Local 724 Studio. We've got another banger lineup for that
I cannot
one.
wait for this one.
We got some out-of-towners I'm really, really looking forward to with Dumpcake and Precious Little Life, rounded out by the always impressive Tilt Contrls, and a very intriguing new band that's come on my radar from Pittsburgh called Guillermo Guillotine.
What a name.
What a name indeed. They have, from what I can tell, no music out so far, and 2 bass players.
That is interesting.
And I think that's the way that every band should be.
No music out and 2 bassists?
Don't worry about it, and also more bass.
I think that's a great way to live your life. I do want to mention Tilt Contrls, who is also on that show. Man, I would say they're one of my top 3 Pittsburgh bands. I would say the most underrated band from Pittsburgh.
Dude, they're climbing up there for me as well. Listening to their most recent record in the build up to this show, just super impressive, man. Really, really fun. They really lean into that kind of lo-fi, lossy, half digital kind of thing.
It's
but the
amazing.
Songwriting is so good.
The lyrics are great. The songwriting is good. His music is so catchy. Jason does a great job at writing music that stays in my head all day. So huge shout out to him, because I've seen him take the stage solo dolo with the drums playing through the back, and that man, absolutely owns the stage every time. He is not scared to get up there by himself, and it's just an incredible show. So if you're free Friday night, we're giving you 2 great shows to choose from. Pick your poison, baby.
Pick your poison. All right, coming up for you, we're going to play a song by Dumpcake, who I have to point out as well in their Instagram bio describe themselves as New York fart emo.
Ah, my favorite genre.
I'm falling behind the times, man. I have no guess as to what the fuck that is, but I'm here for it, I think.
We're about to find out.
And to kick that off, we're going to be playing their song, Who the Fuck is Dumpcake?
I love that.
I do too.
And then after that, we're going to be playing what may be one of my top songs on my Spotify recap for the year. Absolutely obsessed with this song. Nervous by Control. Danny, play it.
Who the Fuck is Dumpcake by Dumpcake and Nervous by Contrls. Check it out.
If I could go back and change it, well, I don't know if I would. So me so.
Isn't that just an amazing song, Danny?
Super, super awesome, man. I could have played you any song off of that record that Nervous is off of, and it would have been great.
But none of them are as catchy as that one. That song is just so catchy.
Yeah.
It gets stuck in my head all day, all the time. So, love that song.
And rounding out our show at Local 724 on August 29th, we've got Guillermo Guillotine and Precious Little Life. Now, as we mentioned about Guillermo Guillotine, they do not currently have any music out to my knowledge, but you can find some footage of them on YouTube playing at the Mr. Roboto project. Really fun show, man, I gotta say. It's low. It's like lower quality because it's like fan cam kind of thing. But I really enjoyed watching it, and it made me really look forward to catching them.
So their band name sounds like they would be a band that scares me. Is that the case?
Considering their Instagram bio, which describes themselves as depressive, suicidal, hardcore, and also the most whimsical screamo project in the 412, I would say by description alone, that's enough to look forward to.
Did you say whimsical and screamo?
I said words for sure, bro.
All right. I'm not scared at all.
All right. You shouldn't be. They look like a fun time. Then, as we said, we've got Precious Little Life. And if we're just going by Instagram bios, which is the theme for today, this is Philly's own emo orchestra. And I'll tell you what, man, if you check out their music, I totally get it. It sounds massive.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. All right, coming up next, as we don't have any tunes from Guillermo Guillotine at the moment, we're going to be playing the song Joppa Falston by Precious Little Life. Really, really looking forward to checking these people out. So if you're available, August 29th, you better be at Local. And if you're not at Local, it better be because you're at the Mr. Roboto project.
And what if you're not there?
We're going to get you. Coming up next, Joppa Falston by Precious Little Life.
Making everyone nervous. I'm just trying to get home, and I see runaways running past me, trying hard not to hate themselves, making moves, making everyone nervous. Come on, Johnny, get your gun. I see runaways running past, trying hard not to lose their point of focus. Hate everything about their past. I'm just trying to get home, and I'm so sick of fucking past. Hate everything about myself, making moves, making everyone nervous. Come on, Johnny, get your gun.
I'm not good on the spot, bro.
Dan, you don't ruin this outro.
I'm going to ruin the outro.
This is the outro right now. Don't ruin
the outro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the outro. I hope you guys had a great time. As always, it's your boy Adam.
And your boy Danny.
And we're going to end this on a very, very serious question that Danny's been pondering for like the past 10 minutes. He seems to think that it's hard, but it's a simple question. Danny, what is your rap name?
I think I'm going to settle on the Greasy Guido.
The Greasy
Not to be confused with Childish Gambino.
You're like maybe his mortal enemy.
Or his dirty Italian step cousin.
I'm in for it. Would you also do a little freestyle for us real quick?
Not doing that,
Damn
but
it,
Danny, I am sitting across from the artist formerly known as Cream Soda. If we want to get into that and you want to drop a hot 16 for the people.
If you want to do the human beatbox beat right now, I'll do it.
Human beatbox from Bat Boys?
But you gotta do it.
That shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next week we'll drop a freestyle for you guys.
Oh, next week?
Yeah, Danny and I. You were about to beatbox, were you?
Yeah, we'll see if you're on next week.
All right. I'm getting fired already.
All right.
You're going to replace me with young DJ over here?
Yeah, young DJ.
Or little DJ?
All right, y'all. This has been episode 3. Thanks for joining us on the ride. And hope you liked something that you heard today. Again, August 29th, 2 great good vibe shows you can check out. One happening at the Mr. Roboto Project, the other one happening right here at Local 724 Studio. September 21st, The Takeover, being thrown by Algo and Radioactive Events Center, happening at Little Giant Studio. Not one you're going to want to miss. So check out those shows. You can get tickets to our shows at goodvibebooking.com/shows. And that's all she wrote.
I got 2 words for you. Peace out.
Peace out. For this show and others like it, go to music-roundtable.com or download the Music Roundtable radio app in the App Store.